Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race.
Olá pessoal da NGP, aqui quem fala é a GG. Cá estou em mais um vídeo aqui, mas eu vim só apresentar dessa vez o vídeo de entrevista que a gente fez com o Clemens. Ele é o desenvolvedor de comunidades da IO Interactive e ele veio aqui para São Paulo para o evento da Warner Bros. No Games Summit desse ano da empresa, que contou aí com várias outras empresas parceiras, entre elas a Capcom e a Ubisoft, e tem aí a IO Interactive que agora se junta à família Warner Bros. Com o Hitman 2 sendo distribuído aqui no Brasil pela Warner Games agora, né? E nós aproveitamos lá o evento e conversamos com o Clemens sobre o Hitman 2. Ele contou algumas coisas bem legais pra gente na entrevista que você vai ver aí a seguir.
Are you enjoying Brazil?
Oh, I love Brazil so far. It's very amazing, and I'm so glad to be here to sharing Hitman 2 with you guys.
Can you tell us first why the game has changed to an episodic, to like a complete game now? It's a full game at once.
Yeah.
And how does it impact in the story mode?
We really wanted to give the player the ultimate freedom of approach. So giving the full game at launch is part of the step. And also gives us the opportunity to create more varied live content because we have everything ready from the start. So this has been a very, very big thing from us, and it's really something we're looking forward to, for you guys to experience.
Well, I have a question here because Eduardo there, he really wants to know if we'll have more missions with elusive targets.
Yeah, elusive targets will be back. So
Awesome.
There will be a lot of cool new elusive targets coming for Hitman 2. That's gonna be. There's so many cool things that I can't. Unfortunately, I cannot say.
I can't.
But yeah, you're in for a treat. I'm just saying that.
Still on the targets, can you tell us if there will be like multiple targets during one mission?
Yes, there will be multiple targets. For the Miami level here, there is actually 2 targets when it comes out. We only showcase the one, Sierra logs, but you also have to kill but we are not showcasing that because we really want to give you as the players, we don't want to show everything because there's so many things to show in a Hitman game, and we only show the tip of the iceberg. And it's very important for us that you feel that you play something new, and when you come and you have this grand, big, huge open sandbox level, and you have the freedom of approach, so you can start with her, you can start with him, or you can do whatever. So that's the thing, like with the Hitman game, but it's always about adapting to the situation. And if you can just walk right through it all, that's not fun. It's fun to have this dynamic, and oh, I get caught. You get compromised in a certain disguise. You cannot use this disguise again. So now you have to think out of the box. Maybe you have this perfect plan. Like, this is my plan. And 5 minutes in, or 1 minute in, it goes south. So you're like, I need to change my plan. And that's like the thing we love to also see our community when our fans, when you guys play it, is how you adapt to these situations and how you can create like elements that we even haven't thought about. One of our really key elements in Hitman is there's not only one way. There's not 2 ways. There's like a lot of different ways that you can kill your targets. And sometimes you hear about an opportunity and you miss this opportunity because you're getting caught in something else, or you're fiddling around in you can't find your way because we have these huge levels, so you're like, oh, this is not the place, and you miss an opportunity. But then other opportunities will come, and you have to again adapt to these situations. So it's very important for us.
For example, in the presentation with Sierra Knox mission, how many alternatives?
Oh, there's not a number, I can't remember, but there's a lot.
Okay.
I only showed you once, and you can also there's like.
Yeah, you showed us like 3.
There was 3 elements, but that's only a pit crew. Like, so that's a pit crew option, but that's also, you can also do a lot of different things with Sierra. That's not you don't necessarily have to do anything in the pit crew. You can not easily, but you can get her in another way. So if you want to do another approach, you have to find another way in. And we only show you one way, and there is differently a lot of different ways in.
How do you work with like with improvisation? When you first arrive at the level, everything is new and huge, and there's like
many information.
Many information
Yes.
and a lot of ways to kill.
Yeah.
and then you choose a way, and it goes south. How do you work with making the game not too hard for the player to like improvise and hide and make a plan again? So
it's a good question.
I can't play old Hitman games because of that.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm not a subtle guy.
No,
I always get killed.
You can always restart the level and start from the beginning. But one thing is like this game is also built to do these things. So it's very important for us to make the level work. As if you stand in a position, there's always another way, and sometimes it might not be super clear. But if you walk the level, you hear the dialogue, you engage with, you cannot engage, but you can hear what the NPCs are talking about. You can, like, on your way, you might see, oh, there's an open window there, maybe I can use that as a thing. And then you get caught, and you can go back, I remember that window, maybe I'll try to climb up that window, or maybe, okay, I need to disrupt the surveillance cameras. There's a lot of elements, and you have to, like, be always on the move. You have to be Agent 47, and as the world's best assassin, you have to adapt. Yes. So you have to always have that in your mind when you see something like, that might be something.
That might work.
Yeah. Or else you can just hide in my closet for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's something that you can appreciate on the new games, because on the old games, it was very rigid.
Yes.
You get that meter going up, the red meter, and you get caught, and that's it. But this one you can
that will also make it more dynamic for us, and also for you as a player to feel like this ultimate assassin, to spy through the story. So you have like these elements where you can hide, and you can sit in the closet, like, okay, they're searching, they don't know where you are, you have time to adapt. Okay, I need a new disguise. So where do I get a new disguise? How do I get this target? How do I do all these things? You can get, if you can hide, you can find these elements, and you can do this and still continue the mission. And that doesn't necessarily, punish you that way.
And this one is one of the few games that I love watching people play.
Yes.
Because they do everything differently.
Yeah. Me too. I mean, every morning I come to my job, and I open my computer and I go on different websites and Reddit and Hitman forums and stuff like that. Just go and see how people are engaging and talking about how they killed these targets and how they killed the elusive targets. I'm sitting like, why did I think about that? When I did it, I'm like, that's how we love creating this game, is giving people these elements, and there's actually things they are doing that we didn't think about. And that's when we see that, when people thinking like out of the box, and we're like seeing this in action, is why we love our community so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.